What is up, my people? It is your boy, AMG here. And today we're going to be reviewing chapter 959 of One Piece. So, let's get it! So, in chapter 959, we find out what Orochi's plan was. And Orochi is a lot smarter than we thought he was. We originally thought he was kind of just a dumbass. And we thought he was weak, that he didn't have power. But it seems to me that he's actually a tactician. And that's why he got the drop on Odin. And his scheming, he's cunning. That's what it seems like from this page. From this chapter, it shows. But anyway, moving on. We find out his plan. He takes out the bridges to Hakumai and Ringo. He takes out the Thousand Sunny. He takes out the ships that were at Tokage. He goes to Ashigashima and has freaking Hold'em go there and figure out why they're still stealing food from the secret food place that they have that grows all the nice, good, clean food, and wondering why they're still taking that food if the bandits were on Atamayama Mountain, their hideout got destroyed. So why are they still sending food? Why don't they just directly attack us, since they think we're the ones who did it? But we actually see Usuru kind of is like, yo, actually, I know what happened to the food. Let me take you to it. So basically, she's there to give pretty much the Samurai Alliance more time to be able to not get caught and be able to, enact their plan to defeat Kaido and Orochi and take back Wano. And then the village, Yu and the Arkabure, are like, yo, so we got to do this too. But Usuru steps in because they were like, we don't know what to say. And they're like, yo, you don't got to do that. Don't do that. Like, you don't need to do this. Don't take rap for us. We'll do it. And pretty much, it looks like Usuru's about to take Hold'em on a wild goose chase. So that's going to be an interesting aspect that's going to go on. Then we see that oh, it was so sexy when we seen him, bro. Yeah. We seen Luffy, Brook, and Chopper in Kabuto armor. Yo, I was seeing it. I was like, yo, I need this. I need this in my life. Somebody, please, color this immediately. I want this. Because that armor looks so fire, man. Is he gonna fight? He gonna fight God on the armor. I was like, yo, this is so sexy. I can't wait. I can't wait to see that animated. That's gonna look, piece of resistance. It looks so sexy. Even Brook looked fucking fire as hell. Chopper just looked chibi Chopper. I was like, okay, he's adorable, whatever. But Brook even looks fire as hell. He's tall. He was just like, lean back like, yeah, my cat. Like, fire. I was like, yo, I can't wait. Then we find out that the amount of soldiers that the Samurai Alliance had was actually 4,200. So they had quite a bit of soldiers. And considering with all the attacks that Orochi did, I'm wondering how many soldiers they have in the end. Will they still have the 4,200? I'm guessing they might have like 3,000 or maybe 4,200 got taken out, which would be pretty bad, but still not as bad as what it could be. So yeah. Then we find out that Nekomamushi still is not back yet. So it's like they're kind of not at full strength as they could be. So it makes me wonder something I've always wondered is when they talk about the Scabbers, they never talk about Nekomamushi in the same vein. Have you noticed that? Like, Inarashi is there, but they never talk about Nekomamushi. Even though he's not on the island, you would still think they would treat him like he's one of them. But they don't, it seems like. It seems like he's not really one of them. Even though he's not there, and that could just be my brain, like, reading too much in it, but it doesn't really seem like he's a retainer. Does it to you? Because it doesn't to me. And then that might be another reason why he doesn't have Haku, because he wasn't as powerful as the others. So he wasn't put on the same pedestal as Duke Dogstorm was. So that could be that fact right there. Give me a second while I plug this the fuck up. My phone is about to die. And then also, we find out that Carrot knows a lot. Like, a lot. Like, it's weird that she knows so much about the area she's in, but she wasn't anywhere in sight. So it's like, was she doing recon? Is that where she was? Because the whole time we didn't see her. Did you guys see her? Because I didn't. We know why Nami and Robin know stuff, because Robin was up in the palace, like, investigating, doing her spy skills, getting information. And Brooke was there, and so was even Nami, but freaking Shinobu was even there. So I can understand why they have this information, but Carrot seems to know a lot more for some reason, and it makes everybody probably in the fandom believe that she really is the traitor, because it's weird that she knows so much about this area, but we haven't seen what she's been doing this whole time. So it really makes us think, yo, she could be the traitor. But yeah. And then something else that caught my attention is they talked about Jinbei in this chapter. We haven't talked about Jinbei in forever. And it's like a nice little panel. We see Luffy standing on a cliff overlooking the ocean, looking out to sea, talking about, hey, Big Mom is here, but Jinbei is here. Jinbei is supposed to be here. And we have Zoro off to the side reassuring Luffy like, yo, when he comes, he'll be a good addition to the crew. And it's like, oh, so Zoro's back in it? That's cool. He's like, if he's still alive. And Luffy's like, of course he's alive. There's no way Jinbei was going to die, basically is what he's saying. So it's like the belief that Luffy has in his crewmates and he has in Jinbei. Because Jinbei was really there for him for a lot of stuff before the time skip. So it was like, it was very crazy. And then even after time skip, he was there for his crew. So I'm really enjoying that. I can't wait to see. It makes me think that he might end up coming up very soon, since they just dropped that in there. Like, oh, foreshadowing, remember this, because this is going to come back very soon later on. So I can't wait to see what happens next chapter. How the raid is going to go, because everything got shut down and everything got destroyed. How are they going to move now, considering they can't go through bridges in the regular ways they would go through? And Tokage Borscht and the ships got destroyed. And now we already know the Thousand Sunny is obviously not destroyed. That's not going to happen. But anyway, guys, like the video if you like the video. Comment down below if you have anything you want to say. And subscribe to me. Yeah, boy. AMG. And remember, anime, manga, gaming is all that. And I'm out, people. Peace.
For 30 minutes, don't touch that dial. Don't interrupt right now. Tell mama fall back, cause another all that coming up right now.